Hello, so this is a reflection video for Angel and us. So in the beginning, all I did was plan for the project for the group so that we have some base to what we are going to be building on. So what I did was take the topics in the syllabus and then make an outline of what we had to research about, what data we had to collect, and through which method.
To make preparations for our primary research, we decided firstly to use observation research because we needed to find out who comes to Angelina's the most, what kind of similar traits can be found between Angelina's and Starbucks, and also look at their USP and more. So to plan for our observation research, all we did was make a spreadsheet divided into 3 sections: age, gender, and nationality, because we wanted to especially find out nationality and age so that we know which nationalities come in Vietnam, since Angelina's is a Korean company.
The next method we chose to use is interviewing people. We decided to use this method to find out things about price, if it's too expensive or not, USP, why people thought Angelina's was different from other coffee shops, why they came to Angelina's when there are so many other coffee shops. We chose to interview people instead of giving them surveys because to find qualitative data, it is best to explain the questions to the customers who don't understand them very well. And also it is good because the answers can have more specific and depth, because we found that the most of their customers were Vietnamese. We had to translate the documents. We also decided to interview the employees because we want information about their competitors, what time customers come the most, and then after all our preparations, we went to Angelina's.
We went to Angelina's. On the day we went with Mr. Dan at lunchtime, you and me and Eun mainly focused on interviewing people, while Sungwon went and did some observation to find out the price, USP, interior, and more, and also listen to Mr. Dan for some idea about what we have to do on that day. And on Saturday when we meet up, we found some valuable information.
So for observation, we found information on target market segmentation to begin with. We chose to use the observation method as interviewing people about this information might not be clear, as employees may have forgotten, and so we decided to carry out actual research and see who comes in and orders in the store. After that, we tried to find information about their target market again, and we found that their menu was in English. They had special menus such as the ginseng latte and Vietnamese coffee, and also the smoking room, which helped us understand who their target market was. To find out the price and USP, we took photos of the menu, the displays at the store, and also looked at some things that were different compared to other coffee shops and their competitors such as Starbucks. We found that in terms of advertisement, for Angel and us, they advertise their beans a lot for their USP, as in, although they are a coffee chain, they use the best quality beans for the best purpose therefore producing great taste. Along with that, they say that they have good atmosphere, which most of us can agree with, good music, seating arrangements, and mood. We also try to find hints in the store, like their small decoration of their beans, photos of them, and more.
We also tried to look at the interior and atmosphere and make conclusion on it, asking why did they do it like that, and so that later when we went to our competitor, we could compare and give final conclusion.
As for the interviews, we went to a range of people such as foreigners, Korean, and Vietnamese to get a balanced answer on all of the questions, and mostly the answers were similar. The thing we noticed was that when we asked the questions about strengths at Angelina's and why they decide to go there, everyone has their location, and therefore we noticed this and put this in our final screencast as well as other information.
So after we found information about our company, we went out to Starbucks, our most likely competitor, and carried out some primary research, mostly observation. We looked at their menu, their snacks, their logo, language, relationship marketing, which we found was way better than that of Angelina's. Then we also found information on what kind of products they sell, target market, etc. Nearly everything that we can compare with Angelina's. While we were there, we also left one another to a different table to see whether coming alone is uncomfortable or not, which we found no problems with. We made notes on these things, then we gathered our information that we were going to put on our final screencast.
Finally, we went out into the streets to carry out some sampling. Mainly, we did random sampling ranging from locations from Bingkong, Hokkien to Royal City. We did random sampling because we wanted to find out if we asked random people on the streets of Hanoi whether they knew Angel and us, and if they knew Starbucks, which one would they know better? They would know better, and if they knew both, which one they liked better and why. The result was that expected Starbucks was the winner. Then after we had all of this information, we went back to school and to our houses to make the final screencast and pictogram.